are not getting away with this.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Drop this, Ariane.
Drop it? You stole vital research, Xenia, and you killed a man.
If there was an alternative, I would have taken it. But this goes beyond childish notions of morality.
Childish morality? He was a good man, Xenia. You were at his wedding.
And that makes what I had to do all the more heartbreaking, but no less necessary. I understand your frustration, Ariane, and if I had time, I'd feel sorry. But right now, I simply don't have time for guilt or sympathy. Ariane, you will let me pass.
I shall not.
Then you leave me no choice.
What are you doing?
What must be done? I'm sorry, Ariane. Truly, I am.
Both of you calm down. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm sure setting fire to each other won't help.
Could be kind of fun, though.
Don't you dare try to turn this into a joke, Xenia. You stole my research, months of work. And you killed Kobusa.
That was an accident. If he'd just left me alone when I told him to.
I don't have time to feel guilty.
I'll face my charges when I've finished my work.
There's too much at stake for petty recriminations.
You don't understand what you're delaying, and I don't have time to explain it to you. I don't expect you to forgive me. I don't expect you to understand immediately. All I ask is that you trust me. I do this because it has to be done. Don't try and stop me.
How did she do that? I don't recognize the spell. She stole teleportation research. Who knows what she's doing? But I have an idea of how to track her. Anna, meet me outside the old tower. I have someone to introduce you to.
Ah, yes, here you are. You know, I did expect you'd find me a little earlier. It was too much to think that you might let me finish my work.
What are you doing, Xenia?
Regrettably, I'm doing what must be done, Anna. By now I suspect you have followed my journey and visited the strange chambers. So by now you will have learned about the Elder Gods. Most importantly, you will now likely be aware that they're here, on Gillinon, asleep. So you must have realized what will happen when they awaken. Because I've seen what happens. I have seen a world ripped asunder, reduced to nothing more than ash and cinders. Because when they awoke, they tore the world apart, caring nothing for what lay on the surface. Now only death and desolation remains. This is the fate that awaits Gillinon. When they awaken, they will rip everything apart. Falador, Lumbridge, Canifus, all of these will become rubble, unless someone stops them. And I will stop them.
There you are, Xenia. Nowhere to run now.
You will answer for your crimes! I have every intention of facing justice for what I have done. But weigh the scales against why I have done it. I am trying to save the world, Ariane. One life for countless others. A fair trade. She has a point, Ariane. We've seen enough evidence to know that the Elder Gods are here, on Gillinor. And if they wake up, they'll do irreparable damage to the entire world. Xenia has made an impossible choice, one we might have made ourselves. What choice? What decision? What plan is so terrible that you can't even discuss it with the friends first? What with the cost that some would be unwilling to pay, but that must be paid. The research I took. Stole! Stole, then. The research was a treatise on the inner mechanics of teleportation. An investigation into crossing the barrier between planes. More importantly, the transfer of matter and energy through them. At first I was able to utilize a very old teleportation spell, one that I knew others would be unable to follow. It took me straight into the abyss, and there I met an ancient creature with centuries of knowledge. It told me about other worlds that were destroyed by ancient godlike beings. It wasn't difficult to work out what those beings were. Together we thought of a solution, a way to save this world. The Elder Gods feed on the anima mundi, the natural flow of energy in the world. If we were to take that energy and siphon it away, then the Elder Gods would never wake up. But that's madness. The consequences would be an acceptable loss when compared to the alternative. No, Xenia, you can't do that. If you siphon the anima mundi away, you'll be siphoning away magic. Gillinor is built and thrives on magic. So much of the world needs it. A few lives, a few problems to save everyone from the greater threat. Of all people, Ariane, I thought you would see the necessity in this. No, Xenia, I can't allow this. It's wrong. The world needs magic. We'll find another way. There is no other way. Either we do this or the whole world dies. We can't do this. We'll find another way, Xenia. This is too big a price to pay. Thank you, Anna. I'm glad you see sense. No, you idiots! There is no other way. I've looked. I've studied. You may be weak, but I'm not. I will do this. You will not stop me. No, I can't let you do this, Xenia. I'll stop you, even if I have to kill you. Come on, Ariane, you are many things, but you're no murderer.